Very good morning to you. Happy Valentine's Day and welcome to the ASX at breakfast. I'm Rachel, live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. The Australian share market is expected to open lower this morning. The SPI futures are pointing to a 1.2% fall. Yesterday the market closed 0.15% lower at 7,603. In business news from this morning, Downer EDI reports total revenue of $6 billion, decreased by 1.9% on the prior period. Growth in rail and transit systems in the transport segment and the utilities business was offset by the divestment of the Australian transport projects and asset and development service businesses in the transport and facilities segments. Underlying EBITDA was $150.5 million, and that was increased by 12.6% on the prior period. This was due primarily to a recovery in earnings from the utilities business compared to a loss in the prior year, in addition to improved performance in the projects business in New Zealand. This was offset by the divestment of the Australian transport projects and asset development services businesses. Dexus statutory net loss after tax was $597.2 million, compared to a statutory net profit after tax of $23.1 million in the half year 2023. This movement was primarily driven by greater fair valuation losses on investment property compared to last year due to capitalisation rates softening in the first half of 2024. Dexus Chief Executive Officer Darren Steinberg says despite the challenging economic environment, they've generated $292.4 million of adjusted funds from operations and settled $1.3 billion of balance sheet divestments over the past 6 months. In November last year, they achieved final completion of the AMP Capital Platform acquisition, and they'll be fully integrated by the 30th of June this year. They've now created a $57.1 billion scalable real asset platform. AMP today announced Chair Debra Hazelton will retire from the board at the conclusion of this year's annual general meeting, and that's due to be held on the 12th of April. AMP Non-Executive Director Mike Hurst will succeed her as the new AMP Chair. Since her appointment, she has steered the company through a successful transformation, including the stabilisation of the business through improvement in culture and governance, renewal of the executive leadership team, portfolio simplification and strategic reset, and the return of over $750 million in capital to shareholders, accompanied by a disciplined cost control program. Let's take a break here. I'll be back with more news set to affect your trading day shortly.
Build better relationships, get connected, heard and noticed. We always believe in getting you the best. Kalkine Media's growing platform, Kalkine TV, helps you connect to an inquisitive audience from across the globe. Interact in a trusted environment. Showcase your brand on Kalkine TV in a seamless and effective manner. We connect and curate content as per your business needs. So why wait? Write to us at guestteam@kalkine.com.au.
Welcome back to the ASX at breakfast. Let's take a look overseas now. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 1.35%. The S&P 500 slid 1.37%, while the Nasdaq fell 1.8%. European markets also closed lower. London's FTSE fell 0.81%, Frankfurt lost 0.92%, and Paris closed 0.84% lower. In Asia, Tokyo's Nikkei gained 2.89%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng and China's Shanghai Composite were closed. That's the latest from the ASX at breakfast. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.